Hello, my name is Will, and I'm doing my presentation on athletic training. What is athletic training? Athletic trainers are able to provide care to any patient but specialize in athletes. They provide primary care, injury and illness prevention, wellness promotion and education, emergent care, examination, and clinical diagnosis. Why do I want to do athletic training? I want to help others be able to come back from injuries that they have had in their sport, because I have had injuries in my sport and I know what it's like to deal with, and I don't want that for other people. Some skills and qualities I will need are good evaluation skills, ability to perform under pressure, communication, empathy, and patience. A typical work day is going to start with just getting the room ready, preparing for treatments and the practice schedule and all that. Before practices start, the training room is going to open up for treatments, so taping, heat, ice, all that sort of things. If there are any games that day, then trainers would be the ones to go there and help out with any on-field injuries or anything that may happen. And then usually the room will stay open after practice or games as well for more treatment. And then cleaning up the room at the end of the day is last. Flexibility. Athletic training is a very demanding job, so there's not a whole lot of flexibility to do much outside of work. But it is important to keep a work-life balance. So communicating policies, agendas, assessing workloads, and providing support for other trainers when they may need time away. Education. Athletic training requires a master's degree, and you will also need education in a classroom setting and a clinical setting. Continuing education. Athletic trainers are required to have certain number of hours every 2 years to keep up on current information and data, techniques, and all that sort of thing. In South Carolina, you need a BOC license or certification, which stands for Board of Certification. It is given to just certify athletic trainers and ensures they're qualified and competent to perform. The average salary for athletic trainers is around $57,000. On the upper end, it goes up to about $80,000. And the job outlook is 11%, which is much faster than the average. Advantages of athletic training are helping athletes return to their sport, building relationships with athletes and coaches, and then being an impact on athletes who may want to go into this profession. Some of the disadvantages: work-life balance, flexibility, funding. There are a lot of responsibilities, and athletes just not doing rehab on their own time. I can see myself working in this profession just because I think I have the skills that I need to succeed. I'm passionate, hardworking, patient, and empathetic. I would like to further develop my communication skills, though. For short term, I can take more classes specific to athletic training. I can go into other training rooms and learn from other trainers. And then I am planning on interning at an athletic training facility over this summer. Long term would be to get the BOC, Board of Certification, and hopefully eventually opening my own clinic. Throughout this project, I learned what it takes to be an athletic trainer, a day in the life, average salary, pros and cons, and requirements. And I would say that this project has grown my interest of becoming an athletic trainer. Thank you.